Nir, in your presentation, you outlined that companies often neglect primary sources within their intelligence collection plans. What are companies missing if they do not use people as information sources?
Secondary information is something we're all using, and it is great, it is valuable, extremely professional, all the sources of secondary information, effective, and it takes significant chunk of our work. There is one core problem with secondary information, that it is not exclusive. It is, if it is available for you, it is available for your competitors as well. And if you downloaded a certain report, no matter how great and accurate and updated it is, your competitor is very likely going to do exactly the same. And therefore, by this, what happens is actually you are losing the distinctive advantage that you are looking for. No matter how great it is, if your competitors know that you have the information and they have it as well, so everything else doesn't really matter anymore, because you're actually, it brought you to the bare minimum, but it didn't give you any distinctive competitive advantage that you're looking for. And most companies, when they focus exclusively on secondary information, this is the problem that comes out as a result of this. And by tapping into human intelligence, it is more one-on-one, and the information that you can collect in this way and analyze, this is the effective competitive intelligence that will help you win business. And this is what we are focusing on.
Okay. And can you tell us some do's and don'ts for this kind of human intelligence?
We need to remember that in today's world, people are living in a virtual world. Significant chunk of the time we are writing emails, we are texting, we are Facebooking, we are LinkedIn's, and things like this. And what people are actually missing often, I'm talking general terms of course, but what people are often missing is the human touch. It's actually picking up the phone or meet with people and talk to them physically, face to face, or on the phone, rather than in those different electronic forms. So one of the do's that we preach for, and we're actually practicing it ourselves, is actually to reach out to people, identify, engage, and converse with them as a great way to get intelligence about whatever it is that you are trying to get information to. So this is a core thing that we are doing. That's a do. A don't is actually to make sure that this same situation doesn't happen within your own organization. So you need to communicate it properly within your own organization, just to be cautious of letting your tongue run out in all kinds of different undesired direction, so that no information leakage would come out of your own organization. So this is the main thing, I would say. If I have to summarize it as do's and don'ts, that's probably one of the main things.
Okay. And finally, you were with us last year at the ICI International Conference in Prague. And here you are now for the second year running at our conference in Bad Nauheim. What do you think is special about ICI conferences?
Yes, I enjoyed very much visiting the conference last year, and this year so far so good. Actually, the event location is superb, great weather. The conference itself, it's two things that I'm really happy about. One is from content perspective, from each of the sessions so far, I could actually there was a clear takeaway that I could pick, and this is what we are looking for in attending conferences like this. A key takeaway from each of the sessions. So not things too theoretical or too far remote from your own business, but practical things that you can take for your own day-to-day work. The second point is it's not too big. It is still feel an intimate feeling in this conference that you see familiar faces from the previous years. You talk to people that you already know. It's easier to establish connections, while the setup is smaller and more intimate. And this is something I think is one of the greatest advantages of this conference in particular.
Nir, thank you very much.